In Chattanooga, city leaders are keeping severe weather in mind as they work to balance development and natural resource concerns in the city. They're keeping an eye out, they say, for steep slopes and flood-prone neighborhoods.
Channel 3's Travis Cummings joins us now live in the studio. Travis, you told us about a mobile home park threatened by a mudslide just last week.
Yeah, Calvin, Edmonds Properties falls into that steep slope category we're talking about here. The city is looking at the rules developers must follow to keep up with development, but also prevent issues like what we've seen here. Now, after touring some sites late last year, the city council has been given a foundation to determine which tools and enforcement practices they should begin to look at, eventually draft an ordinance or policy. Now, this project addresses zoning requests on steep slopes and in floodplains where there are concerns about impacts of clearing or development. Now, with a lot of wet weather last year, the council got several calls from citizens about runoff from active development sites. Now, we asked how weather will play a role in their plan going forward. Director John Bridger says they have to think about development on steep slopes, particularly on the base of ridges. He says the amount of time this cut on Signal Mountain has been open is definitely something that will be addressed in planning for the new development.
I think in the new development wouldn't allow that. You'd have to put a retaining wall on it. But we still have to ask ourselves the question from a long-term risk management. How do we think about major cuts on the base of ridges? Because that does increase the risk of having some kind of a slope failure event.
Now, this afternoon's meeting was an opportunity for the council and others to express their concerns about the natural resource report to RPA. The subcommittee will meet one more time before they present a final report to the whole city council body. Reporting in the studio, Travis Cummings, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.